Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
They'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And that gets things running. Nico Williams. Yamal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ream. Pulisic. Robinson. Ream. Aim forwards. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Pulisic. And it's where? That's where? Adams. Oh, good spread. Where? Here it is, crossed in. Nico Williams. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nice control. Where? Carter Vickers. And it's Where carries the ball down the right, aimed in towards the centre. Well read, the danger is averted. Back into the middle. Pedro Porro. Great run on the overlap here. Pulisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Where? Now who's going to be first to this? Looks across and plays it in. Oh, that's neat. Adams. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Pedro Porro. Morata. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Oh, shooting chance! Where? found him in acres of space. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. And it's Adams. Played out to the right. Oh, good ball! Adams. That is good strength. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Morata hurtling down that right flank. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries across. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That's a super give and go. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Ruiz. That's good play. Might be done. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Pulisic. Robinson. Spain, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Adams. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Where? And that has been clubbed away. That is lovely. Adams. Grimaldo gets it clear. Ream. Adams. Weir. That's very neat. Still goalless at the moment. Nico Williams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Where picks it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice physical challenge. Adams is fouled. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pulisic. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Adams. Robinson spread out to the left. Pulisic delivers. Yamal. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Adams. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Weir. Great defending, strong and determined. Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro looking up to see who wants it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Weir. Carter Vickers. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And play for a throw. Nico Williams. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Carter Vickers. Weir. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Pedri gently done. And it's Adams. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Where? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Weir. Pedro Porro. The normal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Weir does really well to win the ball there. And it's Weir. Time to deliver. That is a brilliant interception. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Over to the left. Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. He hits it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Weir. Weir. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Martinez. Martinez forwards and with intent. Pedri shifted upfield. He decides to cross it. Nice interception, well timed. Pulisic. Adams. Lenormand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played towards the other side. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nico Williams tries across. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. clearly not happy with that. How Kubasi tries to clear. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Ware. Ware played with finesse. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Pedri. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Pulisic. Could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. Robinson crossed in once more.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Who's he going to play in? Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Turner breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Martinez. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Where? Moved on forwards. Adams. Ream. Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. That's tidy. And it's Robinson. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Wins the duel this time. Where? Good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nico Williams. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pedri. Nico Williams. No, he's overshot the green. Adams. Ware making good progress on the right-hand side. Climbs up big! Goal! The United United States! And it's the United States who go in front! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Dieter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The United States have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Porro drives forward on the overlap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Robinson. Robinson forwards and with intent. Pulisic has got himself a free kick. That is not what he intended. Pedri. Lenormand looks to the other side. And here's Morata. Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Can he get onto this? And he's having a shot! Can he stop it going out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries a measured ball, where the United States have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Punched away. Shot at goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Pedri. Grimaldo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams, showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Adams shifted upfield. Pulisic. Adams. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Le Normand aim forwards. Yamal, gently done. Turner sends that a long way. And it's Ruiz. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. Adams played out to the left flank. Robinson. Pulisic has it out wide and in space. There are a few waiting for it. It's a loose ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Adams. Where? And it's Adams. Caresses it through. Now it's Adams. Lovely feet. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Adams. And it's played forward. Pulisic. That's a good run down the left. And it's Robinson. Adams. Robinson. It's run loose here. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro, forwards and with intent. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Robinson. Pulisic.
The United States clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Robinson makes the interception. Adams. Pedro Porro.
The United States, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's nice. And here's Pulisic. Decent chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bullish header! It's a goal!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Robinson. Last-ditch defending, but and the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. Elects to cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Proves too strong. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And he cuts out the supply. Where? Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Pulisic. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Little gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedri. The normal. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Nico Williams. Good play on the left-hand side here. Succumbs to the pressure. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field. And it's Porro.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. Cross from Pulisic. Now it's Weir. Morata. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Ball's played through. Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo takes aim and crosses. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Very nicely done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Really well cleared. Adams. The United States do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Nico Williams. Martinez. Nico Williams. 60 minutes played. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Martinez. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Where he's being urged to shoot. Martinez with a fine tackle. Richards. Ream. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Weir. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. Pedri. That's a throw. Robinson. Adams. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Can he deliver? Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. And it's Weir. Pedri wins the duel this time. Martinez. Lenormand. Pedri. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. No, that's too long. Adams. Pulisic. Proves too strong. Pulisic. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's heaved it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nico Williams. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has been knocked clear. Where? Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Robinson forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Danger averted for now. Lenormand have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz. Weir do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. He's found some space. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pulisic. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Robinson. Adams. Pulisic. Over to the left. And a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. Nice physical challenge. He can get that clear. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Get a throw in. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. It's Grimaldo. This is it then, now or never.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking here to chip it through.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Where? Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Pedro Porro clears it away. Where?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Muscular approach does pay off here. This is gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Carter Vickers. Adams. Ream forwards and with intent. And it's Robinson.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice defending, physical and effective. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Grimaldo. Where? Adams. Moved on forwards.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Williams.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to get it away. Where?
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pedro Porro. And it's Porro.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Morata. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He is through here.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just 5 minutes left. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Martinez. Grimaldo. Martinez. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alex Grimaldo delivers.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ream. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Robinson. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. The normal. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Throw it. Robinson. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nice physical challenge. Dinks one through. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. Robinson goes short. And that's aimed into the middle. Nico Williams tries to clear. Grimaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. Plays it out wide. Pulisic has it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Time, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the left it goes. Robinson opts to play it back. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Morata is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. The United States can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Spain with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. And he's put them 2 in front. The United States, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Spain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Adams is the 4th man to step forward for them. Oh, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So can he do it? Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? What poise! What noise! It's 3 apiece. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! Spain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long